Hi guys, it's Seriously here with Undertale Studios. I am here to basically do a first con tips. So essentially you're going to your first con. You may or may not be in cosplay. I'm obviously got a lovely wig and makeup on today because I feel like it and my hair's a mess. Realities. But essentially you're maybe going for the first time, probably quite nervous. Basically here's a couple of sort of con tips picked up. Obviously I'm with Bandersnatch, but I'm also with Costume Play. I've crewed quite a few cons, and so we see a lot of nervous cosplayers because we do lots of cosplay masquerades and things as well. Essentially your best bet is to be prepared before you go. So if it's a con in a venue like you've not been to before, or a city you've not been to before, prepare. So for example, like buying the tickets beforehand. A lot of cons will sell tickets online beforehand. Buy the tickets beforehand. Don't go to another city and like queue up and spend forever trying to queue up and not able to actually get in, which has happened to people before, which isn't great. Also like planning where you're actually going. So if you're going on public transport, plan your public transport, see how long it takes, see how much it costs. And also planning like the way from, say, your train station or your bus station or whatever to the actual con itself. Or if you're driving, like parking. Again, a lot of venues might be in city centres, so there might not be free parking, but if it's like out of a shopping centre, quite often it's free. Like around here in Manchester, there's quite a few cons that are held out at the Trafford Centre and there's free parking out there. So if you drive, it's great. However, if public transport, bit of a nightmare. Having been there. No, I'm not going to talk about coming back from a certain con where we got stuck on passport and we had to beg a lift off somebody. It was great. So yes, it's basically worth being prepared. Obviously buy tickets beforehand, etc, etc. Bring money with you, or bring a card with you, because you never know when you actually see something you go, oh my god, I want that so much. Also again, like emergencies, if you need a taxi or something happens, having money with you or a card with you to pay for emergency stuff is always good. Sorry, this wig is getting in my eyes. Yay! Obviously bring your phone, bring any like hotel keys, bring any medication that you need. Bring it with you, just in case. If you're in an uncomfortable cosplay, bring different shoes. Or for me, like I always bring, if I'm wearing my contacts, I always bring my glasses and my contact lens solution in my case. Because for me it's one thing with cosplay that tends to sort of always bug me is my eyes. Hence why I'm like, oh my god, wig in my eyes. Because my eyes always bug me. as everyone knows that is anywhere around me goes, my eyes. Also things like emergency numbers. Again, most cons will have an emergency number you can get hold of. Knowing sort of where the first aid points and stuff are. It's not necessary, but it's useful. Or at least knowing like what the staff are wearing. Like for example, they might wear a certain colour shirt and you kind of go, oh, that's one of the staff members, I can go to them if I need help. So it's worth kind of looking at that as well. If you're planning on bringing props with you, and they might be quite big or quite unwieldy, just check with the con organisers as to whether they're safe or not. Again, I've seen too many people sort of with their props turned away at cons, especially like MCM cons, because they are quite strict on their prop rules. So just, check with the con organisers beforehand, go online, have a look, see what there is, but if needs be, email the con organisers and just check that what you're cosplaying or what you're bringing is okay. Because again, a few of them, for example, want family-friendly cosplays. If you have something that's showing a bit too much skin, might be a little bit iffy. Again, just worth just emailing, taking a picture and emailing if needs be. Also, there's the aspect of, sort of the social aspect of it that a lot of people are quite scared of. To be honest, at cons, everybody's a geek, including me. You're surrounded by a lot of like-minded people. And you're much more likely to meet people that you actually get on with. Like I said, way too many of my friends on my Facebook and everywhere else are obviously made through cons. I met the rest of Bandersnatch, apart from Debbie, through cons. And it's just basically being brave enough to kind of go, do you know what? Okay, I might be going with a couple of friends or I might be going alone. I'm going to go up and talk to people. A really good way of getting to meet people beforehand is going on, say, their Facebook event page, or going on, if they've got a forum, and sort of go on there basically and have a chat with people, it makes you a lot more kind of confident in yourself. And I always tend to post like a selfie of what cosplay I'm wearing, because obviously a lot of cosplays, like when I'm in femme, I look very different from when I'm in male. And a lot of people don't recognise me, which is quite fun at times when you don't want to see people. But obviously when you do want to see people and you want to meet people, popping a little selfie up just on the morning of you going to the con is always quite useful for me. Again, it's another thing where if you are cosplaying, try and run your cosplay. I can't emphasise that more than anything, because you'll kind of find out where, you know, if something's going to break, or, you know, even just wear it around for an hour around your house. You know, you'll find out if your feet are sore or anything like that. Again, just bring something to repair it with you as well. You know, if it's like a couple of safety pins. Again, a few cons will have like a cosplay repair kit. I know that whenever Costume and Play, when we do things, we have cosplay repair kits. Mostly consists of duct tape and safety pins. But the amount of times it saves somebody when it's come to masquerade time is quite insane. So, you know, if you know something might break, take something with you to repair it. It's useful. Or find out if they do have like a cosplay repair kit type thing. I'm looking at my notes because I'm sad like that. Also, really important thing when you go to your first con, don't do what I do, which is my first con, which was LFCC 2013. I've been doing this just a few years. I basically got really excited, ran around, oh my god, forgot to eat, nearly fainted. Not the best move, because it was really warm as well and I forgot to drink. So again, find out from the con organisers whether it's a venue you can bring snacks and bring water into. If you can, great. If you can't, like for example LAGC has a bar basically in it, so you can't bring any snacks or drinks in. Obviously because it's a bar, they want to sell you stuff. However, there are always jugs of water on the end for anybody that's thirsty. And obviously you can help yourself. So it's just sort of worth knowing like beforehand, because if you bring any snacks into there, for example, they will get taken off you. But always having, you know, if you can, bring snacks and drinks with you. And that way you have something. And also like set an alarm on your phone in case you forget. Or kind of if you're with more experienced people, like everyone kind of sit down and have lunch for half an hour and get off your feet for half an hour. And eat and drink, and that's really important because that will enhance your enjoyability of the con. Trust me, it will. The amount of times we've sort of sat there and gone, right, we're gonna go dine and have lunch now, thanks. Like at Alcon when we kind of just kept going back to the room and going, I'm gonna go have a nap now because we're old. Yay! That was fun. Again, if you're at a con for the first time and you see other cosplayers there, or if you're cosplaying yourself, or if you're not cosplaying yourself, feel free to ask cosplayers for pictures. A lot of people seem to be very scared about asking cosplayers for pictures or for tips. Most cosplayers want to have the photo taken. Again, if they don't, respect that. And again, you know, there are kind of little rules of if a cosplayer is kind of sitting down and eating, don't take a picture of them. Don't take a picture without asking. But most cosplayers, if you go up and go, I really like your costume, please can I have a picture? We'll be more than happy to pose for a picture for you or with you. Again, it's a really good icebreaker, I always say to people that are a little bit, you know, maybe socially nervous. Because again, it's something where you can break the ice. You know, for me, I always tend to approach like Marvel cosplayers because I know all the Marvel stuff. And I love the different takes on Marvel cosplays, for example. So you already have like a common ground. So it's really good kind of either wearing cosplay yourself or just literally like commenting on other people's cosplays and being really positive about it, because it means that people are willing to talk to you and you have something to talk about, and you start talking about other things as well that you're interested in, and it gets really interesting. Like for me, I'm such a little social butterfly. I will go around the con and chat to everybody because I'm a bit of a weirdo, but it does work. You know, it really does. Like I love the creativity I see with other people's costumes. I get ideas, I get inspired. Like the amount of times I come back from a con and been inspired to do a new costume because I've seen someone else's costume, or that's a really good way to take on that, or you know, so many different things. And again, how many people I have as friends because I've seen their costumes and gone, oh my god, I love your costume. I have a picture, and then lo and behold, we just got chatting and got really friendly. Like I said, most of banda. Kind of the way. Again, the most important thing is to have fun. You know, go to a con, relax, chill, have fun in a like-minded environment. You know, go to any panels you want to go to if you want to go to panels. Go and enter events if you want to enter events. Masquerade's always good for raising people's confidence. And just have fun and have a good time with it. And again, you know, try different cons, try local ones around you. You know, you do end up meeting the same people at local cons. Like for me, like I said, I'm from sort of Preston, Manchester area, so I know quite a lot of the Manchester cosplayers, and we all kind of meet up every now and again anyway, just outside of cosplay. So it's kind of nice having that as well, in that you meet other people that are like-minded in your area, even if they're not necessarily cosplayers or they're not necessarily always con goers. You meet other people and it's great. So definitely I'd say, you know, basically if you're going to a con for the first time, have fun, be prepared, and just have a great time. Alright guys, this is Seriously Cosplay, saying goodbye.